Today is 462nd day that I come here to share lessons I learned and I'm learning. I hope those lessons support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I'll speak about a topic that I learned recently, polarity. That means there's nothing in life that is one way. There's no one side. Every single thing has both sides. Like a coin have both sides, like everything has two sides. So that means you need to understand that if something good happen, that means something bad is in return as well. If something bad happening, there is something good in return as well. Because always life is in balance. It could be that you're not able to see at the moment, because a lot of times bad things that happen, you need to wait for years until good thing happens because of that. But I truly believe every single thing balances out in one way or another. For example, let's look into example with bad bad thing that happened. So imagine that you broke your right hand and you're a basketball player. So because you broke your hand, for 2-3 months you'll not be able to play basketball with your right hand. During that time, you train your left hand. You're always throwing in a basket and throwing in a basket. That means that during those 3 months you'll learn how to play with left hand. And because you didn't have any chance to play with right hand, you learn how to play with left hand. And now after those 3 months, most time you will be much better basketball player because you have that capacity to move from left to right, and it almost could be both hands is your main hands. So that means that it took 3 months until it became good. Of course, that person needed to choose that bad thing that happened to turn to good. Because I truly believe that a lot of times people have a choice. When something bad happens, what do you choose to do? Because if you choose to act and use that bad thing for the good, it will probably become the best thing that ever happened to you. Now let's look into example that good things happen. I love the saying that tough times create tough people, and tough people create easy times, and easy times create easy people. Like not easy, but like not weak people. So tough times create strong men, and strong men create easy times, and easy times create weak men. So that means that even though that we understand that easy times and good times is very good and people are happy to see good times, but that at the end it leads to bad things because people get complacent. So that means that time always bring back to balance, and we understand that. So that there is always will be balance in life. Every single thing has positive and negative. So that means if you used to be married and now divorced, of course there will be a lot of positive things, a lot of negative things, but for some reason people choose to focus on that negative or positive. But when you really think about, and I truly believe when you get in this middle ground, you have that neutrality, peace of mind, and we have the peace of mind, you're able to be much more joyful. Because otherwise people are going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and always when you're going from in that swing back and forth, you're not able to be happy. But when you're always neutral and calm, you're able to keep your joy all the times. Because I love saying that we people, our emotions is like water. When you throw a rock inside, it will be a little bit some waves, but if you leave it and you neutral, allow that water just to calm down, and you don't try to keep that water down, of course the water will settle and you will be able to be back to normal, peace of mind. But if like water starts to move and you try to hold that water and not to make waves, you will make even more waves. So that means a lot of times what you need to do, just really understand that life is not swings and backs, and always brings back to middle ground. You just need to understand that you need to act, and of course you will be able to act if you understand that every bad thing brings something good. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.